Former Strictly Come Dancing star James Jordan, 43, has given an update on his daughter Ella, as he confirmed that it had been a tough week for their family. The star took to Twitter earlier in the week to ask his 304,500 followers for medical advice. Former Strictly Come Dancing professionals James and Ola Jordan, 39, share one daughter together, Ella, who was born February 27, 2020. Tonight, James took to social media to share Ella's progress with his followers. For all those asking, Ella has finally made improvements and is starting to get better. Been a BLY tough week, he wrote. Mummy and Daddy are knackered too, but so happy Ella is hopefully through the worst of it. Big love, James added with a heart emoji. On Monday, the Strictly star first alerted his followers to the fact that something might be wrong when he asked for advice on how Ella might be able to keep her medicine down. James tweeted, "Hi guys, anyone never had a baby or child that every time you give them antibiotics, whether on a spoon or syringe down the inside of their cheek, they always throw up everything? Sick, then petrified every time you try to give it to them? The whole thing's a bit dramatic. Any suggestions?" Around an hour later, James sent out another tweet to his followers, writing, "Thank you to everyone that has taken time out of their day to give us some advice for Ella. As first-time parents, we aren't afraid to ask for advice, and it doesn't always mean it has to come from a healthcare professional like some think. Some people on here are very qualified," he added in response to those telling him to ask a doctor. In a follow-up tweet on Tuesday morning, James asked his followers for advice once more, writing, "Can someone please recommend a pediatric doctor for Ella? We live near West Malling in Kent. Ideally someone who specializes in cardiology. Our doctor did recommend, but they have retired. Many thanks again. Sick." In response to James' tweet tonight, his followers rushed to the comments section to express how glad they were that Ella was getting better. "Thanks for bringing us up to speed," wrote Lee Cox. "I knew she wasn't feeling well, but when you mentioned possibly having her see a pediatric cardiologist, that's when I really went into protective worry mode. I'm so glad and relieved to hear that she's finally doing better. So pleased to read this. Hardest thing in the world seeing your children unwell," commented Christy Katie. "Wishing Ella speedy recovery, and then hopefully Mummy and Daddy can get some well-earned rest," added Claire West.